In my country, we don't use a whiteboard. We tend to use projectors now, and yeah, we tend to use computers a lot more now for our education purposes. So for education, I'd say that the UK is relying more on technology, and Indonesia is still relying on books and paper. Okay, economy. As far as I know, the UK's economy is the fifth biggest economy in the world. So after Germany, Germany is ranked number 4. So the UK's economy is very, very good. So it means the salary is very high, but everything is very expensive. For example, if I was back at home and I was working in the UK, I would be making something like 12 million rupiah back at home. And that is the lowest salary in the UK, 12 million rupiah. But you have to remember that the cost of living is expensive. For example, if I go to McDonald's meal will cost me 180,000 rupiah for a Big Mac and a large drink and large fries. So you get the idea of how expensive it is to live there. And also vegetables and fruits. If you go to the market, lowest price will be 20,000 rupiah. So now you get the idea that 12 million rupiah is not a lot of money when everything is expensive. Okay, that's the difference between Indonesia. When I'm in Indonesia, my salary is something like much less than what I make back at home. So, like maybe half what I make back at home. So you can see the difference there. Okay. Now let's move on. So let's look at culture shocks. Okay, when I came to Indonesia, I had so many culture shocks. The first culture shock I had was when I went to Probolinggo. Because Probolinggo, they don't have any bule. They don't have any Western food. It's very traditional, and they are very strict Muslim. And the culture there is mind-blowing for me because I wasn't a Muslim before, so I didn't know much about Islam. And the culture was so different from my culture back in UK. So I felt sick, I had stomach ache, and yeah, it just wasn't particularly a fantastic experience for me. But I learned a lot about Indonesian culture from that on the Islam side. Culture, being at work, being at brilliant English course, I would say that there is a little bit of culture. For here, as I said before, the way you communicate with the people here is very different from how I communicate back at home. I have to be careful with what I say. I need to be respectful to people. I need to be kind to people. And I need to be able to just be smiling and happy. Because sometimes in Indonesia, if your tone is too angry or something, you can give the wrong idea to them. They can